Across the country, universities are being called upon to do things they never thought of doing before. Universities, of course, are ancient institutions born initially in the 12th and early 13th century. And after all those centuries, currently, like so many other institutions, there's huge change, a whirlwind of change, incorporated, snatching universities up and shaking them and pushing us out of our comfort zone, making us feel as if the world is moving too quickly for us. And that's true. There are new expectations being placed on universities, new expectations surrounding stewardship, new expectations about the degree to which we sustain our communities, new expectations about how universities set the bar for healthcare quality. The world is changing very rapidly, very dramatically. There are two ways that we can experience that. There are two ways that universities are experiencing that. Some universities are experiencing that change demand, that change set of expectations. They're experiencing it as stressful, as overwork, as too much, and retrenching, retreating, walling themselves off, and to my mind, getting on a train to irrelevance and ultimately a death spiral. Another way that some universities are experiencing these changed demands and expectations, they are experiencing it as a sense of renewal, a recognition of renewed relevance, new relevance, recognizing it as value being placed on the central nature of what it is that we produce. Indeed, I am convinced that the current economic crisis, the mess we find ourselves in, that while bailouts and stimulus monies and cost reductions have a role in the short term, in the long term, the only way out of this mess, there's only one way out of this mess in the long term, and that's education. Education at all levels, but higher education plays an important role. We at the University of Toledo, I believe, are experiencing these pressures, these changed expectations, these new demands upon us. We are experiencing this in the latter way, a sense of renewal, a sense of renewed and a sense of new vigor, invigoration, a sense of new relevance. And I'm tremendously proud of that. They can't change too fast for us. We are quicker, better, stronger, more resilient than the world was going to press us down. And I'm just convinced of that. We're part of the solution for our country, for our state, for our area. And I believe we can continue to contribute in a way that ultimately will get us out of this mess that we're in currently. So, yes, sir.